Alright, so the end this series of Wild News updates, let's look at our new uniforms for our X-Men. Starting with Beast. I still like this one better, the Age of Apocalypse one. But now we have Uncanny X-Men Beast, which, well, it's like at least the shorts look like they actually can be removed, I guess. But man, I was like, I don't really like the face. I mean, I guess it's because like he doesn't really look like a beast to me. Like, I don't know. Anyway, let's see. We go over to the uniform list here. With this new uniform, you automatically start off with an attack and defense buff of 15%. The uniform effect will enhance this effect of the skill Scientific Mind, and will also change the skills Wild Dash, Roaring Flurry, and Stars and Garters. Wild Dash still will do physical damage. Roaring Flurry will decrease an enemy's defense. Well, the 5% decrease to all defenses on the enemy stacks up to 10% for 10 seconds. Deals 30% bleed damage every 1 second. Removes elasticity for 3 seconds. On Roaring Flurry. Stars and Garters will now deal 30% bleed damage every 1 second while removing elasticity for 3 seconds. You have a 5% decrease in all defenses, stacking up to 10%. And applying to himself, he will have a buff of all attacks going up by 55%, all defense going up by 70%, and all speeds going up by 20% for 15 seconds. Let's take a look at the skills. Doesn't look like this, so of course we gotta look at all of them. Okay, I do like how skill 2's effect has changed. Just jumps in the air. He's kind of got a bit of the Black Panther bit going for him, where he just comes from the air and strikes down. Let's see, skill 3. Change. Skill 4. Still pretty much the same there. And we have skill 5, which has changed because now it attacks and it will stun any enemies that happen to be close up, and they're going to get attacked. It's definitely a nice upgrade compared to before. But I honestly just still favor this one. Honestly still favor Age of Apocalypse just based on the looks alone. But that's just me being biased. So the next uniform, we're going to save Jean Grey for last. We're going to look at Storm's new uniform, X-Men Red. With this, she has a attack and defense buff of 15% starting out. 6 skills have changed, so pretty much all her skills have changed. The uniform bonus effect, it will enhance the effect of the skill Leather Goddess, which is her tier 2 skill. Now it will accumulate 6% of true damage dealt to enemy, regardless of the enemy's defense and dodge rate. The accumulated damage cannot pass 10,000 damage. The 0.6 increase of energy attack for every 1% of accumulated damage. Proportional to max accumulated damage increases skill damage by 35% and increases the bonus damage by 15%. I feel like I've read that before. It's a true damage skill, basically. And it also enhances the effect of the skill Eye of the Storm, which I believe is her normal passive. Skill 1 Lightning Rush will do stun and shock damage. Will stun enemies for 2 seconds and deal shock damage. Deal 20% shock damage for every 1 second for 3 seconds. Tornado Twister decreases all speeds by 20% for 5 seconds and deals chill damage for every 1 second for 20% chill damage for every 1 second for 3 seconds. And you can move around with the V-Pad while using this skill. Wind Shear will decrease all enemy speeds by 20% for 3 seconds, and then Storm herself will be granted a buff of 15% increase in movement speed for 8 seconds. Guards against 6 hits for 8 seconds. Whirlwind Spark will add to all enemies 25% shock damage for every 1 second for 1 second. Stuns enemies for a second. Increases all attacks by 20%, all speed by 5%. Critical rate by 20%, removes incapacitation for 10 seconds. Elemental Goddess applies to her enemies, stun for 2 seconds, deals 35% shock damage for every 1 second for 4 seconds, freezes enemies for 3 seconds, deals 30% chill damage every 1 second. Wow, quite the change, and honestly quite neat. The Storm wasn't really that easy. I dig this look. The same attacks from far away. And up close she does a backflip that kind of blows away the opponent. But we came here to see the skills. Wow, she just speeds around in a bolt of lightning. Kind of have a bit of a reminder of the old Smash Brothers Pikachu when he did Volt Tackle, Smash Ball, Final Smash Ball. Skill 2. Oh wow! So this builds up. Okay, so it starts off weak, and then you see the ice damage actually start getting added, and you can change the direction of the attack. So that's honestly pretty cool. So skill 3. Not the same as it was before, where she just makes a tornado around herself and gathers more tornadoes. Not the same. Skill 4. Wow. Calls everything down. And you're just pretty much stuck there. Stuck in a tornado with lightning in it. That is not... Well, stuck in a tempest. Stuck pretty much in a tempest, and there's nothing you can do about it. You're stuck there. And skill 5. Whoa! Huge tornado is called out of nowhere. And wow, you saw the energy that got called down too, right? Wow. And like that's still does damage. So that's a pretty it looks cool. It does a lot of cool things with it. I like it. I actually like it. We haven't even really had a look at Aurora's uniform. I like this. I mean, it's not like I like this. There's nothing. It actually, to me, it brings out Storm a lot more than it did, like, than what this one does. Like, this one actually, to me, like, shows Storm off a lot more. Alright, so the next uniform is Psylocke. Psylocke disassembled for X-Men Disassembled. Like the other uniforms, she also starts off with an attack and defense buff of 15%. Uniform effect applies to herself 30% chance to penetrate a mind immunity effect and a 20% increase to her HP. She didn't really have that much HP considering she was a class type character. But you didn't really think about it either. So, 2 skills have changed with this move. Her skill 3, Psychic Focus, applies to enemies incapacitation, which will remove the active buff from the target for 5 seconds. Increases all attacks by 20%, all speed by 20%, critical rate by 20%, and removes incapacitation from herself for 5 seconds. Reflects 50% of the mind damage received, up to 50% of her maximum attack for 5 seconds. 100% chance for immunity to all damage for 5 seconds. Mind damage, 150% of energy attack. Tapping and holding the skill icon will charge the skill and releasing it will commence the attack. The reason why it has 100% chance for immune to all damage, and then you have like this reflecting mind damage thing, is because there are certain characters that can pretty much bypass the immune to all damage bit. There are certain characters and certain methods that you can use to get past the being immune to all damage. So yeah, you do need something to get rid of that. Skill 4, Psychic Blade, applies to enemies, decreases 2% decrease the mind resistance, can stack up to 100% for 10 seconds. And that's all the skills that have changed for this one. We never really got to look at Psylocke's. I'm still more accustomed to the blue. I'm more accustomed to the blue, but that's because of Marvel vs. Capcom. And Marvel superheroes. Like, I'm more accustomed to that than I am to this purple, white, and black. I think my younger sister would like this. And this one, it's not really blue, it's more black. I guess I like this one a lot. Okay, so let us preview the skills. just to see how she looks in this uniform. Normal attacking. Far away, still the same. Up close is still the same. Skill 1. You can honestly say that she looks better. I bet there's people that would. I honestly think that there was probably gonna be people that say, "Oh, well, she should show more skin," and I'm kind of like, not big on it. Whatever. To each their own. 2. So draws again, and it's like draws again, and slice. Skill 3. Wow, that charge, and he charges up pretty quick. Like the last time I saw a charge up skill, it charged forever, and it didn't really seem worth it. Here, it's like, so you have to hold it down. So you have to hold it down for a bit, but not too long. Skill 4. Wow, she went real ninja on you, fam. And then, last but not least, skill 5. Still hits everything on the screen. Like everything that's currently on the screen, but also has that thing where everybody's just drawn in. So yeah, that's honestly a pretty good. That's a pretty good look for her, and the skills are nice as well. Definitely worth the 1,000 crystals. Last but not least, Jean Grey, or Phoenix. But now she really is Jean Grey because, well, no, because Phoenix, like, she did wear this suit, pretty much wear this suit. Anyway, with this equip, she has a 20% increase to attack and defense at the start. Her uniform bonus increases a more, even further increase to all her attacks of 15%. 6 skills have changed. Her tier 2 skill for 1, Phoenix Rising, now will apply to herself, increases all resistance by 50%, decreases all damage received by 30%, increases skill damage by 50%, and increases bonus damage by 50%. As if she needed more damage to begin with, or more resistance and more damage to begin with. Sonic Spike has changed, adding stun for 2 seconds. Mind Distortion has changed, decreasing all enemy speeds by 25%. Adds a time freezing ability of 3 seconds. Bonds of Destiny. Wow. Decreases 5%. 5% decrease to mind resistance, can stack up to 100% for 5 seconds. Then applies to herself. Guards against 8 hits. Recovers 6% of HP for every 1 second. Recovery amount increases 4% per 1% of total damage received. Recovery amount cannot exceed 100% of max HP 15 seconds. Accumulates 120% of true damage regardless of defense and dodge rate stats. The total true damage accumulated cannot exceed 65% of her HP per 15 seconds. Then you have Destruction Ray. Applies to enemies stun and bind for 2 seconds. Well, stun for 3 seconds and bind for 2 seconds. Phoenix Awaken. Decreases all speeds by 25% for 3 seconds. It decreases 18% decrease to all defenses for 3 seconds. Stun for 4 seconds. And applies to herself. She will grant herself an 80% chance to penetrate super armor, barrier, shield, all damage and immunity and invincible effects for 10 seconds. Increases all attacks by 45%, all speed by 10%, critical rate by 45%, and removes incapacitation for 10 seconds. Yeah. As if Jean needed any more buffs to her. Well, now we have the original Jean instead of Phoenix. Honestly, I've kind of hoped that there's going to be like a Dark Phoenix variant. You know, just for the Dark Phoenix Rises bit, but we'll see. Oh, and she also has a true damage skill, which I will need to get into another game. Anyway, up close, she shoots rings. I think before she shot like Phoenix birds at me. Yeah, and it has a bit of a pushback effect. And that's different. Skill 1. Wow. Like she just calls up the earth. And you get like, she just calls up the earth. Like, stalagmites from on the ground. Skill 2. Wow. You are stuck, man. You're just stuck there. Like, it's not as annoying as Doctor Strange, but it might as well be as annoying because, I mean, this is a character that was very hard to acquire and very hard to actually farm, but worth it in the long run. Skill 3. So, you see that again. She warps in, has a bit of a headache, and just blows everybody nearby away after drawing it. Skill 4. Wow, I actually like that a bit. She calls up like little pods or whatever to shoot the fire beams at you. And last but not least, skill 5. Honestly, it looked like she just called in a black hole. Like called in like a black hole or gravity well just to draw you in. Okay, so last but not least, you gotta look at the tier 3 skill. Alright, here we go. She goes Phoenix on you. Wow, she really went Phoenix on you, and oh wow. That was a long I mean, I was expecting a big finish to it, but she just went like, I am here. Like the Phoenix is down here. That was actually pretty cool. So let me look at. This isn't gonna take me to the. I gotta look at the tier 3. Look at the tier 3 skills. So, Revelation. Removes active buff from target. 30% burn damage for every 1 second for 4 seconds. Bind, stun, then silent. Bind and stuns enemies for 3 seconds. Silence enemies for 4 seconds. Applies to herself. Invincible for 9 seconds. 100% chance to penetrate shield, super armor, barrier, shield, and all damage immune and invincible effects for 9 seconds. 100% chance to penetrate fire immunity effects. Wow. So at tier 2 and at tier 3, because when you recruit her, she automatically is a tier 2 character. Her stats have all broken 10k by default. So let's pretty much put it this way. She already is like she was already a pretty busted character before and worth your time and investment to get. Now she really is with tier 3. You definitely want to be aiming for the tier 3 buff as soon like ASAP. Anyway, that is everything for this Marvel Future Fight update that involves the X-Men. As far as new characters go, I'm gonna get biased towards Bishop, but Iceman actually came out of left field for me. I did not expect him to look so nice. I was gonna say cool, but I didn't want to go with that fun. Go with obvious fun. But yeah, I kind of like. I like Iceman and I like Bishop in terms of the new characters. As for the new uniforms, Storm, I like Storm's look a lot. I like Storm's uniform look. I like Psylocke's new uniform look. But Storm is finally granted something that could probably put her on the map, but she'll probably quickly be kicked off the map at the same time. Jean Grey's new uniform also is a very nice addition as well. That can pretty much put her into the top tiers as well. So, but I'm going to throw my hat in on Storm's new uniform because I like the looks and I like the skill changes that it gives. Beast's new uniform is kind of meh in my opinion. Jubilee as a new character is also kind of meh, especially for the fact that she is a premium character. Maybe there's something I'm missing just because I only looked at her skill preview. Maybe there's some sort of effect that she can employ or some sort of build that she can employ and make things easier. But honestly, in terms of from what I've seen, from what I've looked at, in terms of the new character and the fact that she's premium, she's rather underwhelming for a character that you're going to have to pay for. Anyway, that is it for everything. That is it for everything in terms of this update from Marvel Future Fight. I am Brad V, the Gaming Mole. I will sign off and catch you guys later.